everyone. Welcome to the Southfield Public Library Trivia Night. We're Katrina and Heather, librarians from the Adult Department.
This event is part of our summer reading program. This year's theme is Imagine Your Story. If you're already signed up for summer reading, great. At the end, we'll give you a code to add to your Read Squared account for a badge.
If you haven't signed up for summer reading yet, please do. We'll have some information at the end of trivia, or you can contact us at the library for more information. Any one of the librarians can get you signed up.
Now on to trivia. This is how it's going to work. We will have a total of 5 rounds, and each round has a specific category with 5 questions each. Answers will be given at the end of each round, and you'll have 15 seconds in between each question to come up with your answers. Feel free to pause it at any time if you need more time. You can compete against yourself, your family, your friends, or work together to answer the questions. Any which way you want to do is fine. We just want you to have fun. Remember to take a group picture or selfie and send it to us. And you could be featured on our social media.
Now let's get started.
Round 1, Epic Movies. Question 1, name the epic film this quote is from. Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Question 2. Haddonfield, Illinois is the setting for which 1978 horror film? Question 3. Which feature-length film was the first to be completely computer animated? Question 4. What is the name of the spaceship Han Solo captains? And question 5. For what movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for Best Director? Gather your answers. Here are the answers for round 1. The epic film this quote is from is Casablanca. And Haddonfield, Illinois is the setting for the horror film Halloween. And for question 3, the feature-length film that was entirely computer animated was Toy Story. And the epic spaceship is the Millennium Falcon. And Steven Spielberg won his Oscar for Best Director for Schindler's List.
Now on to round 2. Our category is sports. Question 6. What boxer won the WBA and IBF World Heavyweight Championships in 1994, becoming the oldest heavyweight champion in history? Question 7. Tennis star Serena Williams won which major tournament while pregnant with her first child? Question 8. Who is the only professional athlete in history to have been named an All-Star in both baseball and football? Question 9. When Michael Jordan played for the Chicago Bulls, how many NBA championships did he win? Question 10. What country won the very first FIFA World Cup in 1930? Time for some round 2 answers. Question 6. The oldest heavyweight champion in history was George Foreman. Question 7. Serena Williams won the Australian Open while pregnant with her first child. Question 8. The only professional athlete in history to be named an All-Star in both baseball and football is Bo Jackson. Question 9. Under the Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan won 6 NBA championships. And question 10. The first country to win a World Cup, Uruguay.
Round 3, mythology. Question 11. Justitia, the Roman goddess of justice, is commonly depicted wearing what signifying accessory? Question 12. In Hindu mythology, the trinity are Brahma, Shiva, and who? Question 13. In Norse mythology, Odin traded an eye for what? Question 14. Which twins were said to be the founders of Rome? Question 15. The Aurora Borealis, or Northern Lights, is named after the Roman goddess of what? Round 3 answers. Justitia, the Roman goddess of justice, is commonly depicted wearing a blindfold. Question 12. The Hindu mythology trinity are Brahma, Shiva, and Vishnu. And in question 13, Odin traded an eye for wisdom. Question 14, the twins that are said to be the founders of Rome are Romulus and Remus. And question 15, the Aurora Borealis is named after the Roman goddess, the dawn.
Time for round 4, history. Question 16. Which president of the United States was on Harvard's cheerleading team in the early 1900s? Question 17. Which famous World War II general competed in the Olympics? Question 18. Which infamous prison was stormed on July 14, 1789? Question 19. Where were the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights stored during World War II? Question 20. Which English queen reigned for just 9 days? Okay, time for round 4 answers. For question 16, the president that was on Harvard's cheerleading team in the early 1900s was Franklin Delano Roosevelt. For question 17, the famous World War II general who competed in the Olympics was George Patton. Question 18, the infamous prison is the Bastille in Paris. Question 19, the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights were all stored at Fort Knox during World War II. And the English queen that reigned for just 9 days is Lady Jane Grey.
On to round 5, science and nature. How many hearts does an octopus have? Question 22. Mary Mallon was famously an asymptomatic carrier of what disease? Question 23. How many planets in our solar system are not named after a Roman god or goddess? Question 24. On the periodic table of elements, which element has the shortest name? Question 25. What is the smallest type of tree in the world? Round 5 answers. How many hearts does an octopus have? An octopus has 3. Question 22. Mary Mallon was famously the carrier of typhoid fever. Question 23. How many planets in our solar system that are not named after a Roman god? 1. Earth. Question 24. The shortest name of the periodic table of elements is tin. And question 25. The bonsai is the smallest tree in the world.
Okay, now it's time for our final round. The subject is Michigan. And don't forget, for this one, you'll send your answers to adultrep@southfieldlibrary.org, and we'll let you know if you're right. So the question is, what does the word Michigan mean? Okay, so there it is again. Submit your final round answers to adultrep@southfieldlibrary.org and send us a picture of your trivia group so you can show up on our social media. Thanks for playing.
See you soon.
Don't forget to sign up for summer reading on our website. You can go to southfield.readsquared.com or download the Read Squared app from the App Store. All you need to sign up is your Southfield Library card number. And if you're already signed up and you want to earn a badge on Read Squared, the password for trivia is Michigami.